example, what is your favorite movie? Do you like to watch movies?
I don't bother.
Sorry, and we are from the school. We are making a homework, and my name is Richard. His name is Oscar, and his name is Miguel. And what is your name?
Ronald.
Ronald. Ronald, nice to meet you. And are you really excited becoming the Olympic Games, or it's only just could be a play for the consumer stuff? You know, the market and this kind of stuff. There was behind the.
私たち付き合ってもう3年でしょ。何バナナ食べてんの。
ごめん。
そろそろ実家の親子。何バナナ食べてんの。
ごめん。
3年も付き合ったらそろそろ誠意。聞いてる。
バナナはドール。
Are you believing in Santa Claus?
No.
Where do you believe?
Chinatown.
And yeah, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Ever?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's favorite movie. Can I say, okay, it's a movie. Actually, it's a movie I wanted to go see today, but I don't have any money. But it's a book I read and they made it a movie. But it's one of the best books I ever read. So, can I include that?
Yeah, whatever.
It's called The Road by guy's last name is McCormick. I don't know the first name of the author. It's called The Road, and it's in the movies now. And it's about a father and a son trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world. But it was very dark, very deep, and like the relationship of survival between a father and his son. But it was very dark. You read the book and everything seems gray and black, and but it had an impact on me. You know?
Give me money, I'll spend it all on a trip.
No, we are really.
I want $1 off.
No, $1.
You pay my
I give you $1. No, it's only one. No, we don't have more. We are making a society philanthropic.
That's
$1.
right?
A new one. We are. A ver, you're the baller. Be careful. Your one. Lo sientes.
I'm not your brother.
Yeah, he's my brother.
I'm your future.
You are my future?
Take a good look at my arsenal. Oh,
Well, no, I've only been here a few months, but I know Stadium Station. If you walk up Canby and you get to Dunsmuir, it's around there. Like, walk up that way and ask someone. Sorry, what?
I'll do you one favor.
Yeah,
if you love something, say it comes back and it's yours.
Okay.
But if it doesn't, it's never yours. It's never there.
Okay. I have to be attentive.
Oh, listen. He's a good man. Don't look at me.
Thank you, man.
I still want to see.
Yeah, and please, your signature, because you are the artist. Do you know what is the surrealism? Do you like drawing? How long have you been living here in Hastings? How long?
Would you stop?
What do you think about the God is a woman?
God is a woman?
Yeah.
I like that idea. Because a woman, how should I put it? A woman, like, you know, they say Mother Earth, nature, also, you know, societies like Aztec, or they were a matriarchal society, where the woman was
Only a representation. Like authority?
excuse me?
Authority?
Yeah, well, if God is a woman, but if God is a, what I mean to say is, like, women are strong, the stronger sex in a way, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
We have like, you are really psyched or excited to come in the Olympic Games? You are really excited to start?
The fact that it's coming to Vancouver, yeah, it's cool in a way, but, you know, like, they spent so much money on it, and when other problems should be addressed, you know, and I'm thinking, you know, I was thinking, because I speak French too. I just have high school. I don't have specific trade or college or anything, but because I'm bilingual in French, I'm hoping that maybe I'm wondering if there's a job a job for me for Olympics.
Yeah. And have you already found something?
No, because lately I've been so demoralized, and I've just been kind of struggling and depressed. That my main goal right now is just to survive the winter and not, you know, stay healthy, get through the winter, not get fucked up on drugs. And,
good.
like, I smoke weed.
Okay.
But there's bad problems in Vancouver.
Yeah.
It's everywhere, crack and heroin.
And what do you think about the currently situation in Hastings, and because really,
it's,
you know,
fucked.
it's a first world. It's a very good money here in Canada, but we can say there's a result of neoliberalism. You know, the capitalism.
This is like the worst part of North America for drugs. It's like all concentrated here. It's like the toilet bowl where, like, all the people who are victims, like, I wouldn't say victims, but people who made bad choices and fucked up their life, or maybe came from fucked up families. Like me, I came from a good family, but I started doing drugs because I had problems with confidence and stuff, and I had a good opportunity that a lot of these people didn't have, but I'm in the same situation now. So it can affect anybody, you know what I mean? It's not like I meet people that are 50 years old that used to have a house and wife and kids and good job, and now they're smoking crack.
And they just lost that.
So it can happen to anyone. Right now I'm trying to I'm just trying to be a better person, like, even though it's hard because I left Montreal. I'm from Montreal, and I left Montreal to change and change my life. But it's not a solution just to go somewhere new. It's the same wherever you go. I got to change inside. And now.
And have you tried with alcoholic, anonymous alcoholic, or Godfather, something like that, or?
I'm thinking of maybe getting counseling or see orientation, because I'm lost. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm lost. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm lost. I don't know what to do with myself. Because I'm lost. I don't know what to do with myself.
My name is Ricardo Sanchez Madrid, and we are in my study here in Mexico. I shall present a short exhibition called The Victory Over the Dead Room from December 9th to 2011 to 18th to 2012. This conceptual proposal has three main bases. The first one is experimental short film called A Taste of Hastings, directed by myself in Vancouver, Canada. Filmed prior to the 2010 Winter Olympic Games. The second element of the sample contains the video aforementioned within the installation with a focus on art povera, which uses recyclable and waste materials, thus creating conceptual reflection about unrestrained consumerism generated by capitalism in our lives, and the phenomena arising as a result of an industrialized full society. The third and most important element in this installation will be an intervention that I will do in the city of Taipei, where I shall arrive 1 week early to produce the installation Clothes Around the World. I shall produce in situ to MOCA, getting in the poor neighborhoods in the city, as I have done in other parts of the world. Now will be Taipei, where I am reflecting on the death, which is not very far from our reality. In the 100 square meters housing the Victory Over the Dead Room installation, I am working with a sort of different elements as a symbolic deconstructing the way that the homeless see the world. The subsequent message is how as they are seen through the eyes of the social system, thus viscerally turning them into an object of waste or social organic trash. It also makes allusion to an important factor in the American style stereotype of body aesthetics and social behavior as questioning of society, thus witnessing the victory of the subject with regard to the system. Now, they are outside of the system. Was this decision was voluntary? Could it be that they have found their future happiness? Looked by false doors of reality caused by the abuse of drugs or by the abuse of the economy system, based on the accumulation of wealth only to self-worshipping enjoyment of an obvious and corrupt nepotism of a few. Now, I will tell you about one questions that I want to reflect with you. Individual realism or rupture of an autonomous and silent victory over the system. These are some of the questions that compel us to reflect the values that have been forgotten as time goes by, in order to sensitize the population in general on this issue, and to perform a rethinking thereof, to be able to achieve a qualitative change in the development of these groups, and finally their restitution into society, or the restitution of the society in the human way.
16岁就在美国，就现在32岁，17岁我就得了忧郁症，而且那个之前还有医师检验出有新型人格就是孤僻症，是这几年比较明显孤僻，但是忧郁症这种东西，就一直说好像有60%的人不会好。其实我睡眠一直都不好，因为可能是受到忧郁症的影响，就是睡眠的时候，有时候睡觉就睡1天，有时候睡觉就晚上睡觉就会动来动去，大部分做梦都是平常睡在床上直接梦，因为有时候大部分在放空，因为我现在几乎有时候就是脑子不够好，所以我就觉得，因为我曾经看过一个电影叫做《法外传说》，然后里面其实有一段是那个有一个流浪汉，就是那个小孩子把流浪汉带到家里，就怕他妈妈。所以那流浪汉，我觉得他有一句话蛮震撼的，他说只要开始流浪开始就有。因为我当过一阵子游民，我是觉得平常大家在想东西，在分思。第一个你就是想家，第二个就是你想以前的事情，然后第二个就是你想死，第四个就是你在做梦。我说的做梦就是他可能梦想说自己明天买一栋房产或是怎么样。
好啊，那你条件？就这样，好啊 ，OK。好，好，没事。
谢谢。
谢谢。Do you think we start by AVERSIONS?
Not very close, but like 我是被警察陷害的，真的是比较特别。然后我跑到台北来，我是要检举警察。哦。这个，像我现在要跟外国的朋友讲的哈，这个心灵控制。Mind control. Yeah.
Okay, so
你跟他说是警察。
You run away from police, so
yeah. 你跟他说是警察。
Okay, because he's accused, he's thinking, and he was accused by the police.
Very young.
Very young. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 我的情况是比较特别，这个是要私底下让我们知道的。Radio。
So he's。
他们就是晚上睡觉的时候，监视脑部，然后就是我们刚要睡觉的时候，他们就用无线电监视，然后送声音到脑里面，装神弄鬼，真的是装神弄鬼哦，因为他的声音可大可小，小的时候让你感觉是自己心里的感觉，大的时候就像你跟我讲话的声音。它也可以像是骂人的声音，让你分不清楚到底是真的人还是假的人。然后有车子经过，888，走过人家的门口，叮当叮当 ，radio， 从脑部发出来的声音，它就是要扰乱你的精神，利用变音器，同时利用变音器 ，OK， 就男女老少。它有6种固定的声音，这样子24小时这样每天，就是因为我在工作的时候，还是说我在睡的时候，他们一直扰乱我的精神，让我没有办法工作。然后因为已经连续13年了，所以我都觉得到最后我从高雄跑到台北来，就是要检举警察。然后我到警政署之后也是这样，我从那个总统府一到警察局，他们全部都包庇下来。我们拿他们没有办法， 没有听到的人绝对不相信，他们都会以为是耳鸣还是幻听。但是我遇到的是真正的是他们在用无线电，他们扰乱你知道哦，怕你四处告诉人家这种事实嘛哦，然后还有我在网络上发现已经有这种仪器 ，no， 我因为我是被他们害到，已经没有办法工作，真的是没有办法工作，因为他们就扰乱精神，扰乱你的睡眠，让你生活颠倒，然后真的没有办法工作。然后像我现在这个样子，我到台北来，除了检举之外，什么事都没有办法做。像我现在就想睡觉，然后他们闹到半夜，变成半夜睡不着觉，然后反正就咦的声音。你只要一睡觉哦，就会做梦。我希望说哦，你们能够把这个讯息啊，像你们可以透过什么管道向我们反映，还是检举什么的。我也希望说，外国朋友哦，能够让他的国家，还是说他的朋友都知道哦，都是警察用这种无线电在搞。
I was born in 1977. I will tell you something about myself, about my career, about my artistic career that start with I study a marketing major in the university. In 2005, I start my career as a self-taught artist. I took different painting workshops outside of the academy. The most important approach that I had to the classic painting was the course that I took with Luis Nishizawa, who is a very important Mexican painter, among others. In 2008, I was directed with the writer Leticia Martinez de Leon, Filias, the Art Erotic Festival that promoted liberty of expression. In 2009, I left Mexico to expand my horizons as a plastic artist, taking a degree of metal sculpture at the Emily Carr University in Vancouver, Canada, where I also had my first exhibition of sculpture during 2010 Winter Olympic Games. I also had the opportunity to direct and produce my first short film abroad. In 2010, I returned to Mexico, ready to produce my proposals. Over 6 years of artistic career, I have developed my own pictorial language, and now I have 4 individual exhibitions and 35 collective ones. As an artist, curator, and cultural promoter in Mexico, Spain, Canada, and now in Taiwan. I'm thinking that some difference that I have found here in Taipei is the homeless here are in a good health, some of them, and they used to wear clothes in a good shape. So I think the poverty here in Taipei, as long as I observe by my side, I think that the poverty is not remarkable. The poverty could be not too much, and the quality, not only the quantity. The quality is like they're living, even that they live in the streets. I've been observed that they still having good clothes. So I think this is like a reflection of they are good. But I observed that in the interview with the institute that they used to give them food and try to keep in a Christian and Catholic way. I think they coming together and they observe that they are like a family. So they are like and some of them there's a phenomena, individual phenomena, but they were speaking each other very well, and I think it's speak very well of Taiwan that there's not too much poverty as I've observed. Conceptually, the aim of change clothes is not just giving more clothes. It's just to present a sculpture already made with these clothes. The objective here is trying to get impressed the people and the public that observe this phenomena and this sculpture made by this cloth. This is the main idea, like trying to switch something in the subconsciousness in the people, and also try to change their perception when now after the visiting the installation, trying to change and help more homeless. And also this exchange is like giving something, finally helping them try to get more clothes or clean or new clothes. Like a homeless is just a subtitle, it's just a name, it's just giving a condition name when you mention this word. So I think more than there's homeless or not is one of my concerns of worldwide problem is because we are not really cannot disappear with magic the poverty. I think the problem here is poverty, and a lot of topics, relations, immigration, social conditions, mind disease. So there's a really on-threat and complicated stuff, and that the government has the power to not finishing, because they will not do it that, because we have wars. So I think why not they invest this money in these institutions? $1,000 and million of dollars they spend to building bullets and weapons to just trying to control the world, or the mean oil, the oil fuel. So I think this is one problem. Focus on the mean politicians and the people with money. They can do a lot of things, but the proposal here is we can change us by our own, by ourselves and our family. So I think this is a way that we can change. So each changing each other, and could be everything will be happy and no homeless, because homelessness is like just a subtitle and discrimination. After this exhibition, I really have to continue with this project in different ways. One of them is keep going, promoting these installations, and I already have another installations related about it, but they are still in my mind. They are not already made. So keep going with building these installations, and keep going promoting in the rest of the world, trying to keep going, waking up more people, and trying to help others to wake up and to give something, even food, clothes, or just a smile. And my another project, and really my really feelings, I really got impressed about the institute that we went to get interviews. So I really want to open an association, an institute to help to give just, could be food or could be collecting clothes from people, good clothes, so give to them. So I really want to help people from the street set up an institute helping others.